How can you pot that? After what's gone before. All right, he's on the pink, but it's a nasty one. Almost as nasty as that long red. He was leaving plenty. Just as well he did catch his breath for 3 or 4 shots prior to that one. Can he find another? Incredible shot again.
7. Yeah. 8.
2 best shots of this final back to back, no question. After what gone just 5 minutes ago, it makes it even more impressive.
So often when a player has lost a frame that was at his mercy, he finds his opponent at the table with an early chance in the next frame as well. He sits there, dwells, stews.
15.
Not Trump.
$22. 23.
Not for the first time today. Trump potting a ball, yes, but finding a dull contact and taking the bite out of the cue ball.
$29. 30. $36. 37.
We're watching snooker bravery.
42. 43.
Okay, this is the key shot then. One good positional shot and the frame's his. No. You're right, Phil. The bravery in that contribution was exceptional, but
thank you.
He's still fighting against himself a little bit. Understandably.
One.
Out of his chair, trying to inflict more damage. If Trump were to lose this frame, it might be the last straw.
Six. 7. $12. $13.
Given the location of the remaining reds,
18.
wizardry is now needed. First spell cast.
Yeah, and part 2 might be on the way here. He's got a nice angle on the black. Big target, the 3 reds. Oh, he's got them. Has he got all 3 of them? Oh, not quite. Just didn't get the correct cannon. More importantly.
26. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 26. Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Free ball.
Yeah, and the yellow cuts.
Yellow ball.
That was a fabulous shot. He played that, you know. Gap between pink and black. He's going to have serious designs, and his brain will be working overtime on those two reds together.
8.
So the easiest way
40.
into them is for just above the blue.
15.
Let's end a break. A little surprised there. He didn't just go up the left channel, try and get above the blue line. But it's gone now. Not if there's any great value in playing a pot here. It was a mini timing shot, just trying to beat the pink just to the right side of it there, but keep the revs on the cue ball for long enough.
Bramble. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
Giving the brown and open play.
He missed a trick there, Ronnie. I mean, there's a foul, but if you
Foul
look at the
and a miss.
table,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
if and when the cue ball gets replaced, the cue ball around the green pocket gives Judd a massive problem. I'm really surprised that Ronnie didn't play that, because he could have almost put the cue ball anywhere he wanted off that last shot. One of those rare occasions where you actually don't want to snooker the opponent, you just want to force him to make a move on the two reds. See, Judd's got no problem here.
Ronnie, thank you.
See, if you kind of look at it now, cue ball in the jaws of the green pocket somewhere there, Judd's got a massive problem to deal with.
What a crucial passage of play.
This time he can do exactly that thing. If he just thin edge if he wants it. Again, that's a wee bit surprising to release that red. See, that offers Judd a pretty straightforward return.
Foul. And a miss.
The side took the cue ball
Check front
into the
four.
yellow. For a moment, I thought it might be free ball, but the blue just travelled on.
Have a look, please, Ronnie. Yeah, can we check Marcel, please?
Yeah, it's worth checking this, and they'll work together in the end. Olivier and Ronnie
Move
and
it like 2 millimeters this way.
Marcel there. It's one of
Yeah,
those
it's
where,
pretty
as long
much
as Ronnie
as far
plays
as I
the
can
shot
help
with
you.
the
Yeah,
same
that's very good.
feeling with
Double
the
check,
right
please.
hand side that he's applying, then it's all fine.
Cue.
Solving it in a different way by playing a different shot. Oh, now then.
Foul. And a miss.
Ooh,
Judd front 4.
thought for a second he was leaving that red. Here's the other thing. If Judd does put it back, Ronnie has to hit a red or he loses the frame.
Thank you.
dinky shot down
Thank you.
a cushion. Reminiscent of the black at the end of the previous frame. But this time the black covers the red. Swerve needed.
1.
Lengthiest frame of the match, and you would think the most important.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1. Thanks, Judd.
Incredibly, it was a potting guide. It was the old guide shot.
Six. Eight.
Needs down to the blue.
11.
He's landed pretty much the most awkward position imaginable because he's got to work this cue ball.
Judd 11.
It was so close.
Thank you.
Thought about
Way down
dropping,
now.
and they'd said, "Not tonight, sir."
Four.
Yeah, they say it's a game of inches. Tonight it's been a game of millimetres. The black in the previous frame, the brown just then. He's perfect on the
9.
pink. In a few seconds' time, O'Sullivan's going to be one away from the title.
15.
From 6-3 down to 9-6 ahead. Judd Trump now within one frame of a heartbreaking defeat. Ronnie O'Sullivan is one frame away from being crowned World Grand Prix champion of 2024 and extending his current match-winning streak
16. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
to 14. But this has been such an unusual match, full of tight finishes. I, for one, am not writing off Trump just yet.
Quiet down now, please. One.
Yeah, great pot. I think the time has come, hasn't it, for Judd to open the shoulders and
6.
see if he can make something happen quickly.
Seven. Just a moment, please.
Lots of pressure out there, not just for the players, but also for the officials. And this team,
Thank you.
Olivier
13.
Martil and Marcel Lecart, two of the very best in the business. No drama with
14.
them, just efficiency.
$19. $20. $25. $26.
This has got to run.
31.
And it hasn't to send a break.
Judd Trump, 31.
He's trying to look chipper, but he's dispirited. Can't hide it. But there's a source of encouragement.
One. Three. Four. Judd round 4.
Yeah, well done. Nice plant to pick out this, wasn't it? Had to play the cue ball into deep bulk. But at least he's got second prize.
Foul and a miss.
A missed call,
Judd
but
round 4.
won't be taken. So can Judd, at the third time of asking, put this frame away?
One.
The fact that he trails 9-6, in some way it relaxes the mind. He's led from the front pretty much all day long to 6-all. So the fact that he no longer has anything to
3.
protect, he's got to be the chaser. Does free the mind up in some way.
Four. Nine.
This was a shot he missed badly thin. Yes, it was to the other corner earlier. Yeah, well done. So,
10.
go for 54. Looking for red, high value colour.
$15.
Just caress the red. Far enough away from the white.
16.
It looks, for all intents and purposes, as though the rot is going to be stopped.
$21. 22.
For Trump, one down,
29.
3 to go.
30. $37. 38. $45. 46.
Naughty snooker.
53. 55. 58.
Yeah, it'll be a nice feeling for him to,
62.
for once tonight, enjoy himself for a few shots. Just loosen the shoulders and let the
67.
arm go through the cue ball.
Is that delaying Ronnie O'Sullivan's victory, or is it the start of a sustained Judd-Trump fight back? We'll find out after the break. What an evening on the Green Bays at the Morningside Arena in Leicester. Judd-Trump
Thank you. Frame
led
17.
6-3, fell 9-6 adrift,
Judd-Trump to break.
but he's shown fortitude to win frame 16. That's why the match is still very much alive. History tells us in ranking finals, 3 up with 4 to play isn't a certainty even for Ronnie O'Sullivan. 2008 Welsh Open climax. He led Mark Selby 8-5, was beaten 9-8.
1.
Yeah, what a great pot. He contemplated whether he was going to take it on, deciding to keep pressing. This is another toughie though. What's he left? If anything, the red on the left wing, is it on?
Thank you.
To the far corner.
Come on, Judd.
Let's hope actually that from a neutral standpoint he
Quiet
doesn't
down now, please.
put a big dent in this frame on the back end of that fluke.
Again, look at
8.
that. It was the same against Gary Wilson. He had a really good run. He was the first to admit it. Things are going very well for O'Sullivan.
Nine.
But it's all very well having good fortune in snooker. Many do. It's only the very best who take full advantage of it.
Yeah, so this red is clearly on. If he gets the pot, the reds are going to spread far and wide.
40.
So if he can get on a colour of this, it could be a chance to win the title.
15.
And it's not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. Drag the cue ball back almost to sort of the line it's on at the moment. And he has access to the black if he wants it.
He used to play a lot more shots left-handed than he does now. He elected to stretch there and maybe compromise the timing
20.
a little.
Yeah, he just didn't drag the cue ball back straight enough, so it's going to be back up table, you would think, for blue or bolt colour.
Thank you.
But he's played that very nicely.
21.
So one holding cannon on the two reds together. You'd think he'd bound to be on one.
$26. $27.
The crowd know that was a good recovery. Bridging awkwardly, that could easily have gone astray.
$33. 34.
Not quite a framing match winning chance just yet, but it should be in a few seconds. The two reds below the pink, he's almost guaranteed to be nice on them, and he's perfect.
37. That's enough now.
The crowd getting excited. Important that O'Sullivan doesn't. This is when concentration is required the most.
Yeah, so the black isn't onto right corner, so it's not a done deal yet.
38. $44. 45.
How straight is he? If he's dead straight, virtually straight, and this is awkward.
Absolutely terrific cueing. Deserve more.
Brown being off the spot helps this in and out of balk. But no.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 52.
He just had to be mindful in the follow-through of the red. He could have fouled it, so he had to sort of make sure not to foul, and that did affect the shot. Fortunately, he's covered that red. Now, Judd, you've got to find one here and now. Fast running out of time.
One.
Just couldn't hold the pace off enough. Okay, yellow stunning behind brown you would think is fairly straightforward, but not sure where the yellow's going. Not even sure, he might double it in the right centre, so he's pressing. This one simply has to fall. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. Wow.
He had to, and he did.
4.
Brilliant.
Five. $12. $13. Sure.
You didn't need to see it, just hear it. That was a clunking kick again.
I suppose the good thing now, you just check the scoreboard. The good thing is that Ronnie now needs both reds, providing Judd goes red, high value colour here.
21.
Well, he's going to easily take care of the first one if this blue finds a target, but he's got to get this blue. Got to get it. Good shot.
26. $27.
If he plays for the red, down the cushion. Ooh, rather him than me, that is a very nasty one. I think he's going to try and shift it. What a shot, what a shot. Judd Trump's final is alive and kicking.
32.
Can he finish the job? What a pinch this one would be.
$33.
No, it's no good.
39.
He's got to be careful also here. If he plays the cue ball, thin yellow cue ball down our end of the table, the double kiss isn't far away. It's in his mind. That's what he's thinking about. Yeah, clever way of playing it. Okay, the yellow's on. But he's going to have to play this with some pace. You can't play this to
Quiet
hold.
down now, please. Thank you.
Might even think about playing it to Cannon the Brown to hold the cue ball. I don't believe the pace that he played it, but he's played it perfectly.
On the threshold of yet another triumph. It would be his 4th tournament win in just 7 tournaments entered this season. But still 2 pots to go.
$5.
Oh, the green by Judd was sensational. But so was the yellow that Ronnie's just knocked in. Brown for the title, virtually. And then it goes.
A trademark blue for the greatest of all time.
20.
In the Grand Prix, Ronnie O'Sullivan has found the winning formula again. He's #1 in the rankings, #1 in prize money, #1 in career centuries, #1 in charisma and popularity, and now #1 at the World Grand Prix after a very memorable final against his closest rival in those rankings. Let's go down to Rob Walker to speak to the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have another round of applause for both our finalists, please. Judd, you started the match so well, but it just wasn't meant to be this evening.
Well, no, I didn't really start well. I think Ronnie missed a few. We both struggled. The standard wasn't very good, but Ronnie cleaned up when he needed to. There's a couple of important frames, important breaks. He made some really good clearances, and I think his safety was a lot better tonight. He was getting in first and scoring a bit heavier.
And just 1 or 2 of those long ones were going awry, and then the opportunities came for him.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of sort of ups and downs in that second session. I think there was a couple of balls. I think the black was a bit of a kick to go 7-0, and then obviously I rattled the brown there. But yeah, he scored heavy. His long putting was really good tonight. He was getting in, and overall, well-deserved win for him.
And I know you're disappointed because you are someone who thrives on these occasions, but overall, You've won 3 massive titles this season. This is your 6th final. This is beginning to look like it could be a great season for you, and you've already achieved a great deal.
Yeah, it's obviously never nice losing, but it was nice to have another final against Ronnie. I always enjoy playing him. It's always a good game, and hopefully Ronnie carries on playing like that and we can meet in a lot more finals this season.
Spoken with real grace. Your runner-up, Judd Trump, ladies and gents. Ronnie, you're still quite good at this, aren't you?
I enjoyed that. I really did. I enjoyed the game. Start of the week was I was feeling a bit rough, and then I bought myself an air fryer and a smoothie maker. I started eating a bit better, and I started feeling like a bit sort of like, you know, I don't like eating junk food, you know, it sort of puts me in a bit of a funny place. So I started to feel better as the week went on. Obviously played some of my best snooker ever last night against Ding. Gave me some confidence coming in today, because I knew I'd have to play well to, well, at least do something well against Judd. And, you know, and I enjoyed the match. You know, Judd blasted me off the table 4-0, and I was thinking, like, this could be like an early night, like a 10-1 job, you know. But I managed to nick a few frames this afternoon. 5-3 gave me a bit of optimism, and I just come out and I just thought, just try, you know, just see what happens and enjoy the battle, because you have to battle against Judd, because he's a warrior, you know. And for me, you know, he's the favourite for the World Championships this year. You know, he's strong. He's strong.
I know you've both got massive respect for each other. What an incredible start to 2024. 6-3 down last week, 6-3 down this week. Back-to-back titles at the age of 48.
Yeah, I said when I play snooker, I feel young in my head. You know, I know age is a number, 48, but actually when I start playing, I sort of feel like I knock about 20 years off, you know. I start to feel like quite vibrant. So as long as, you know, I'm still feeling young when I'm at the table, I don't think age is really an issue. I think with experience, it's helping me. You know, I've got a lot of experience now. I've won a lot of tournaments, been around a while. I've learnt a lot about the game. You know, and I just think I'm just probably a better all-round player than I've ever been, you know.
And last night's against Ding was absolutely incredible. You know, Phil Yates said in commentary, Stephen Hendry said in the studio, it's the best individual session of snooker they've ever seen. So you can, when it's flowing for you, you can still be right at your best.
Yeah, no, listen. It's what we're now, middle of January. I've got 3 months now to try and, you know, get some consistency in my game, because I think you need consistency going into Sheffield. You know, you don't have to play great to win it. You just got to be steady. So, you know, I'd like to find a little bit of consistency between now and then go to Sheffield and try and enjoy it. You know, it'd be nice to enjoy it for a change.
And it is great to hear you saying that you are enjoying it, because everybody enjoyed watching. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the champion once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your presentation party, Mr. Simon Brownell, the CEO of World Snooker Tour, and David McKenzie from title sponsor SpreadX. Firstly, your runner-up, collecting the runner-up medal and prize money of £40,000, Judd Trump. And now your winner, collecting the winner's medal, prize money of £100,000, the trophy and the title of 2024 SpreadX World Grand Prix champion, the Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan.